Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, we've got Brad Garlinghouse talking about the price of XRP. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, you owe it to yourself to watch this video all the way to the very end. It is going to be that good. But I promise you, we're not going to keep you hanging on the line too long. We'll have the whole thing wrapped up in about 15 minutes, give or take. Now, whenever I talk about the price action of XRP, I get three major questions. And the first one is usually, how high do I think the price of XRP is going to go? Second one is, do I think that the XRP price is going to be different for private ledgers and public ledgers? And then the third one, of course, is when are we going to see massive price appreciation in XRP? Well, guys, in this video, we're going to answer all three of those questions. And on top of that, we have a bonus clip from Brad Garlinghouse talking about what he thinks the price of XRP is going to do. And it is something to wait for. So guys, let's address all of these one by one. So when I contemplate how high the price of XRP could potentially go, I employ a bunch of different factors in there. And the first of those is sentiment. So when I consider right now that Ripple has had this SEC lawsuit slapped against it, which has caused the price of XRP to be extremely suppressed, in that it had all of the exchanges in North America, practically all of them, delisting it from their platforms. When I take a look at that, and I truly believe that Ripple is going to decimate the SEC in this lawsuit, and there are a number of legal analysts who also think the same thing, then for me, guys, I think when Ripple wins this case and XRP is relisted on exchanges, the sentiment for this asset is going to go off the Richter scale, and XRP is going to literally skyrocket. Now, that's one of the personal beliefs that I have. So having said that, another factor that I take into account is, what is the dollar doing? Because look, you could have a 3-figure XRP, a 4-figure XRP, and even a 5-figure XRP. And listen, in a hyperinflationary market, let's say we had a 10,000 to 1 XRP, $10,000 for one XRP. Well, what could that buy you? What could that $10,000 buy you? And this is a big deal because we're talking about purchasing power. Now, when we're talking about that, one XRP, in my mind, will always be worth one XRP. So perhaps one XRP could buy me a cup of coffee. Maybe one XRP could buy me a cart full of groceries. Perhaps one XRP someday will buy me a car, or even possibly one XRP could buy me some real estate. Because guys, look, you may never even have to actually get into fiat currency with your XRP. Because why? Well, when you're talking about any monetary instrument, remember, it has to have three factors. It has to be a store of value, a unit of account, and a medium of exchange. Well, XRP fits all of those things. So when I think about that, I think about it in those terms. What potentially down the road could XRP purchase for me? Because it's not always what it's going to be traded against the dollar, but what is its purchasing power going to be? And that is vitally important. Now, a third factor that I employ when thinking about how high the price of XRP could get is this. I look at prior price action. And I saw back there in the last bull run of 2017, 2018, XRP did some phenomenal moves. And you've heard this so many times. XRP on January 4th, 2017 was 0.006. And on January 4th of 2018, it went to $3.84. That was a massive move. A $6,000 investment would have netted you $3.84 million in 1 year. So do I think that we are going to see that kind of level of appreciation, or a fractal like that, in this new bull market? Well, it is going to be truly hard to say, but my guess is it won't be as expansive as that because it took less money to move the price of XRP. But I still think that we could potentially see, like I said, 3 figures at the top in this next bull market. But the big question is going to be, what is that 3 figures going to be worth? And if it's not going to be worth much, perhaps we're going to see it actually appreciate much higher than that. So this is one of the things that I take into play when I look at how high I think the price of XRP could get. And I think this next bull run is going to be truly amazing. And utilities like what XRP represent are going to be absolutely stellar. At least that's my view. Pardon the pun. Now, to answer the second question, do I think that XRP will have a different price on private ledgers as it does public ledgers? Well, on that issue, I don't think you're going to see a difference in price. Now, I'll tell you why. When you're dealing with private ledgers as they're developed on the XRPL, or like the XRP ledger, private ledger that's based off of XRPL technology, what you're dealing with there are central bank digital currencies, and they will not be competing against XRP as a currency. XRP will be a bridge asset between those currencies, and we've actually shown on this channel videos from Ripple themselves explaining the utilization of XRP. So private ledgers primarily are going to be issued by nation states releasing their own central bank digital currencies, and that's what Ripple is working with these countries to develop and build. But XRP itself is going to be used as a bridge asset between those spaces, and that's where I think we're going to see some big value. Now, having said that, I want to show you this clip from Brad Garlinghouse where he explains it perfectly, especially with the price of XRP and its potential appreciation. So let's watch that, and then we'll be right back.
One of the things I say inside the company is I'm not focused on the price of XRP over 3 days or 3 weeks or 3 months. I'm focused on the price of XRP over 3 years and 5 years. I have no qualms saying definitively, if we continue to drive the success we're driving, we're going to drive a massive amount of demand for XRP because we're solving a multi-trillion-dollar problem.
So having heard that from Brad Garlinghouse himself, boy, I'm telling you what, does that make me feel even that much more bullish? Because what he's saying is, hey, look, I'm not looking at this small-time price action, this quick little price action, because I'm looking down the road and I'm seeing the trillions of dollars that we are going to build in this digital economy, and we're laying down the infrastructure for, and the price of XRP is naturally going to appreciate in that environment. That is basically what he's saying there. And guys, I'm telling you what, you couldn't get a more clear answer. And for me, that just makes me feel that much more stronger and bullish about XRP. Now, that is just me. Now, to answer our third question, when moon, and everybody is looking for an answer for this one, I personally believe it's going to be once this case is completely settled. And I think you're going to see XRP get relisted on exchanges, and it is going to just skyrocket in demand and sentiment. And on top of that, you just had the Bank of America literally come out and tell us, hey, look, when this case settles, we're going to use Ripple's ODL and XRP in our cross-border payments. And you've already got the Commonwealth Bank of Australia, which is a major bank in Australia, saying the same thing. And right now you're watching Ripple expanding in all these different marketplaces around the world, posting full page ads on the Wall Street Journal, plastering train stations and plane, airports, and of course subways with all kinds of advertising. Well, you don't spend tens of millions of dollars like that when you don't think that you're ever going to have a product to release to the public. That's for sure. So I think there's lots of confidence out there that Ripple is going to succeed against the SEC in this case, and it is going to be a major factor when you're talking about price appreciation. So guys, those are the answers I got for those questions, and I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video. Now, hey, if you want to add to the conversation, just drop it right down there in the comments there. Open it up to the community and start a discussion. So I want to remind the community that we just opened up a Discord, and the link to join is right down there in the description. And a lot of folks have already joined it, and it is a fantastic place to come out and share your thoughts, ideas, and opinions on anything in this digital asset space. And I'm going to be in there joining the conversation, and it is going to be great. And I look forward to seeing you there. Now, guys, we also opened up a little shop where you can purchase things like XRP hats and coffee cups and things like that. So I'll put a link for that down there as well, and you can go in there and see something you like, and that would be awesome. Well, guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down there so that you don't miss out on any of the videos that we're uploading. And if you're one of the thousands of people who have been watching these videos, but you haven't yet subscribed, would you do the channel a favor and join this community? We would really love to have you on board. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.